He said, don't take credit for the twerk.
Leave it to Prince.
Shout out to Prince. That was a good call. That was a good call. Good evening. Thank you, Serena, for everything, especially the tweeting. Get the words out. What's up, Kelly? Kelly, mama. And Tori, my awesome YouTube buddy. What's up, sis?
Hey.
I feel like I'm sleepwalking today. So if you all, first of all, if anybody, I think Allison was in the live for Jaws too. I never fell asleep so bad on live in my freaking life, bro. Me and my coworker were on the floor, but this could happen again tonight. As I'm gonna say, I say all that, it might be a part two. What's up, Morgan, Cheyenne? But hopefully I can stick it out. I'm done. She's like,
you know what?
Correction, Teresa. She's like, correction. Maybe the twerking. So that's a little clip of the second gen. We were trying to figure out how to celebrate Tito Jackson, but we could not quite find something that we didn't see already or we wasn't aligned with, if that makes any sense. So we end up celebrating his sons. Everyone knows how much Tito loved his sons and his family in general. And so we're watching second gen. And of course, Tito freaking Jackson is in some of these episodes. So it's kind of like when we saw the Dynasty. Tito was all over it. I have a feeling it's going to be that all over again. So how was your week? It's only Tuesday, but I don't know. A lot could happen in 2 days, Tori.
It's been, I'm going to be honest, it's been trash so far.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you.
Trash. I'm at the point where I'm just like, yeah, it is what it is.
Well, if it makes you feel better, the video's very much down. But if anybody was on Mirrors on My Mind, I had a little cry attack. And I was going to keep it up. Then I said, no. Whoever the 41 people saw it, you saw it. And now it's gone. It's been a weird year. And I'm like, huh. So I was making myself cry. Look at the video. And I'm like, okay, this is coming down. It's coming down. For what it's worth. So it's been a weird day. But I'm here with y'all. Yay. That's actually the highlight. But otherwise than that, hopefully the week will get better, So
yeah.
So we are here to watch the Jackson's Next Generation, episode 2. Next week we will be doing 2 episodes because we realized something that we don't want to clash too much into the last celebration of MJ season 2025. Wow. I was like, wow, we're here. We have things to discuss. This is Thriller, the Thriller Challenge, things like that. So it's 2 next week and maybe 1 and 1 after, but we definitely need to get 1 episode away. And plus some of us will be traveling. That's yet to be revealed because you know how me and Tori will be there the day before and we'll still be in our houses like where are we going to show up this time or not? So this was brought to you by, I guess, maybe someone from TikTok who had it just for these clips. It's not a lot there, but I still want to give credit where credit is due.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the intro. I appreciate it. And of course, I honestly appreciate I still can't classify the second gen that's like 3T and Siggy in them.
Uh-huh.
And then it's complicated, but I appreciate how Siggy and them are just teaching the younger second gens about the whole family dynamic with the fans and the supporters and stuff. I'm sure some of the second gens don't quite get their whole lineage and what makes them special. Again, for the 5,000th time, they're not perfect. They're just as flawed as us. They cry like us. They get mad at us. But I mean, they're just like us. I think what separates a Jackson from most people is, in spite of all the stuff that they go through privately, they push through it and they show up for us in a way that you just don't find most celebrities doing.
Mm-hmm.
Again, they're not perfect. Trust and believe. Nobody's perfect. You know, some days things do go left, and sometimes fans don't get what they want. Sorry, I have a bang that's driving me nuts. But you know, it's
Just
not
casually
perfect.
cut your wig.
Oh God, it's like yeah. So yeah, so no, you're just like us. It's just some, but they just push through the pain differently. So hey Kay, yeah, they are. And it's tough. I'm like, especially like the younger ones, they may not get it the way like maybe 3T get it, or Siggy, or Brandy and them, but it's just good to just pass that knowledge on, because I'm sure the second gen might be like, who are these? Why are they doing the most? We don't understand this. Like, these are just our parents. Like, get over it. But it's more than that. It's what your parents gone through to get there. And that's what makes them special. And of course, some really good music, but let's see. Do you have the newsletter on you, Tori, or do I have to pull it out? I mean, we don't have to read all of it, but remember I was kind of out the whole loop about Fran's mom. But
Yeah, I can pull it up.
TJ definitely confirmed it today. So we want to give healing love and energy to Franny's mom, and of course to the whole ecosystem of TJ and Franny, because they're still dealing with Tito's loss and what came with that. And then now on top of that, you have Franny's mom very sick. So I just want to just send good vibes out to y'all, and thanks for sharing. Because I'm not quite in the loop. There's so much going on. Good things, but it keeps me from being as in the community as my normal, because like I have multiple channels and they come with multiple demands. So I'm like, I finally got them all running at the cost of just not being as well versed as I'm used to being. But I'm figuring it out. For those who ever gone to college, or job and school and this, that, and the third, it takes you a second to adjust to everything. But once you adjust, you're good. I'm still adjusting. So I guess you could read like the first two paragraphs.
So it says, it has been a tough year for me and my family. Our most recent test is Francis's mother, Teresa. Oh, she had a medical emergency and has been unresponsive for 3 weeks now. Many of you know Mom from our Family Rules vlogs. She is the only living grandparent for our kids. Oh, wow. And has been a stable source for them. It's hard on our entire family. Saying that, we'd like to thank you all for your messages of support, as it really means a lot to us. I personally have not been able to do much career and creative aspect, as Mom's situation has dominated my mind and soul. I have truly been MIA publicly. With that said, there are a couple of announcements that my followers deserve to know. Shall I read the announcement?
Oh, you could, because I mean it's going right into the next thing right next to it.
I intend to release a single a month this year. Oh, he said he intended to release a single a month this year, and it's been tracking to be a new single every 2 months. Life just sometimes happens. Since Turn the Page was released back in July, it's time for a new release for you all to hopefully enjoy and jam out to. Releasing this Friday is my next single, Fatal Attraction. Shout out to Toria for creating the cover and to Omizzle for finalizing it. It's a cool cover that I feel is perfect for the single. Could be a movie poster, right? Anyways, if you want to pre-save or pre-order Fatal Attraction, click here. Was that a hint at something?
Exactly, right? I'm like, huh?
All right, TJ.
We'll find out. I mean, I give TJ props. It's really hard to it's tricky when it comes to losing a parent and try to keep your creative juices flowing. I think it took me a little over a year to kind of get back on track when my mom passed away and stuff. But for me, I'm not gonna lie, it has been better being creative and pushing through it. And it takes time though. But TJ has been really and Tarot, have been really trying to push through everything. And I gotta give them their flowers. It's not easy. It's very challenging.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, I can't speak for anybody but myself. It has been the most healing thing is to just find an outlet to like, let's, make a purpose into pain into purpose. So, but it's tough because they're still going through stuff, as you guys know. And then, on top of this, Franny's mom's not good at all. And so it's a lot, and I'm sure there's more things that we're not aware of. It's just, this is what they're willing to share with us.
Mm-hmm.
So just giving the 3T brothers all the healing love and space they need to get through this. We see that you guys are trying, Taro and TJ doing new music. TJ representing his dad for Tunes and Spoons. Taj coming out for the Hill Los Angeles movie, at least part one, because there was two this year. We see that you guys are doing your best to, do what you can for us fans, but, continue healing. And, we'll be here when you're ready. Did you see this tweet from Serena?
Yes. So this fall we have two. And you know what? The chapter 3 album would go like so hand in hand with this show. Because that's the album they were working on. It'll be 10 years since they released it. But Brotherhood, that's the big one. And it's just so unfortunate that
there's so many bad things surrounding these milestones.
Yeah, like he was saying, like this whole year has been kind of just weird. Like I thought it was just me, but I could tell like other people are like feeling something, whatever's going on that they have going on, whether it's personal stuff or just stresses and stuff. Like TJ was saying, like he's been MIA. I've been somewhat MIA as well. So I think this year is just the year, like, take it easy. Got too much going on as it is.
I mean, the community, as much as everyone showed up and showed out for Michael for his birthday, that was the only time I saw the community pull together. A lot of us have been quieter than normal. The New York chapter has been so quiet since Melanie died. So I'm still adapting to, it's almost like nothing exists. But people like DJ Spinner, Vernay, there were people that did their best to try to bring some love and spark into the area. And actually, we have another Moonwalker doing something for us before the year ends. I just feel like how you said, like everyone has their reasons for being quiet. Hopefully, like the time is being used to heal. Even though I did not put up what caused me to cry earlier today, and I won't. I think I'm going to show snippets of it. What I was trying to say before I had the meltdown this morning was I really want to show the other side of it too. I laugh way more than I cry, and I push way more than I pull. So why not show the positive side of it too? Especially me. I'm almost 6 years with my mom being passed away. I promise you, if my mom was alive, she would be pissed that I'm so sad still. But Motown Mommy was probably the best human on the planet for me. So it's just like really big shoes to fill. And I'm not trying to replace my mom. I'm just trying to figure out how to navigate. No one's ever going to be my mom but my mom. So it's pros and cons to the ebbs and flows of figuring stuff out. But the more that I go into the vibration of healing, the better I feel as a person. So it's just like, it's not saying I'm not ever going to have a problem. Again, of course I am. This is Motown Mommy, duh. But I know how my mother is. She's a believer of God. I know she's in heaven. I will see my mom again. I gotta keep moving. You know what I'm saying? Just for my own sanity. And unfortunately, a lot of people are going through fresh losses now and new issues now. So including Taj, Taro, and TJ. Um, we're here for you guys. Like there's nothing I could say, you've this is your journey of healing, but we're constantly thinking about you guys. Constantly. It's just like, oh God, they can never get a break. Or, Taro's been doing lives now. And, I appreciate his first live. It was raw, but it was real. Like it's good to show what grief looks good and bad. It's not a one side. Some days you are fine, and other days you are, boogers coming out the nose. Like it is what it is, and that's what death is. It's grief is unbelievably indescribable. Cheyenne, thank you, child. Child, y'all keep this up. I'm gonna have to cut a check to Tori. Well, actually, I know what to get Tori to make this up because I'm like Tori be putting in the work with me, so we're gonna figure this out. But thank you, I appreciate it. I was actually listening to the Brotherhood yesterday. We're gonna figure some stuff out. I'm not the DJ that I used to be. I'm not saying I can't do it again, but my schedule is insane. And it's for a good reason. I finally got a good partnership, and I just have a lot going on. Not in a bad way. It's just like I'm trying to figure some stuff out. But if I could be one of the DJs maybe for this brotherhood thing, sure, count me in. But I got to talk to everybody, and like Tori said, we're still trying to navigate stuff privately, individually. So it's a lot.
I know for sure I want to at least have like another anniversary party, maybe like
Okay,
identity.
we can figure it out. Maybe take shifts. Um, I could do a morning or afternoon, or we'll figure it out. Being a DJ is really different from anything else I do. You kind of have to be around that computer for real. You don't know who's gonna pop in. Be having me on my toes. Jess be like, Trisha, you here? And I'm like, holy, thank God I am. But usually if I'm on station head, I'm like cleaning up. I've learned like don't walk too far. Cause Jess gonna be like, where you at? I'm like, oh shoot. Cause y'all be like, oh, just play the music in the background. Not if Jess is a DJ. She gonna be like, I think she gave me a shout out yesterday, but I was just about to go to bed. I was like, nah, I gotta go to sleep, bro. I gotta sleep. But that's the only downfall. I get up early and I'm like, after a certain point, my body's like, I dare you to stay up. So, on a lighter note, looks like a couple of Jacksons somehow made it to Vegas.
You know what? I don't even want to talk about this right now because that show was the show to be at for numerous reasons.
Oh, I'm about to cry.
I'm pissed.
And it's funny, even if I had the money, because I was going to entertain the situation, because as you guys know, I did have the ticket to go see Janet, and then my flights got grounded. So then I couldn't even get my money back. I lost $400 behind this. So then I was like, nah, I'm not dropping another 400 plus flight, So the only good news is, let's say if I was going to rebook, it wasn't going to be for the last show. It was going to be like a Wednesday, Tuesday show. It's cheaper on the weekday. But now are you aware of who was there beside Austin? Because it's definitely
Austin,
a lot.
Prince, Jackie and his wife Emily, Rebe, Evan Ross.
Rebe was there?
Yeah, and at I don't think it was the last shows, but I know Lizzo was there. I think on the last show, maybe Yvette Nicole Brown and what's that singer? Kehlani was there. Let me see. Oh, and then after that, they had on the last night they had a like an after party with DJ Active and Jimmy Jam. You know how bad I'm trying to get to see Jimmy Jam? I was so mad.
Oh no, wait till you hit. Oh, you missing something. Oh girl. All right, we're gonna get into this because
Okay, get
I
into it.
was
Cause
even
I'm
gonna make a video and I said, Trisha, don't do that. Don't do that. But I want to make a video. Okay. So Austin was there with Evan, right? Apparently his mom was there too. I didn't know Review was there. So that's some of his stuff from his Instagram. Prince is there.
Oh wait, I know who you're talking about. I know who exactly you're talking about.
Right.
You.
So Prince is there, and I say, huh. I haven't seen Prince the whole year. I say like me and Prince are besties, but in my head, yeah, me and Prince are besties. I don't care for almost half the years from each other. That is my Jackson family soulmate because he's just that cool, right? So now I miss my bestie in my head. I'm like, what? So it gets worse. So let me see if I could see this without getting the iPad. Hold on. So then Prince does something unthinkable and he decides to just chill out with the fans. So while they're waiting for the dancers, like, oh, where the dancers at? Where the dancers at? Prince Jackson pops in the freaking scene. I said, I know you freaking lying. Hold on, let me get my iPad because I don't feel like pulling
I'm scared to see this finale because I know what's coming.
I said, I know the only reason why I'm not crying, because like I said, if I was to scrape up the money, I wasn't going to be on that show because my coworker is on vacation and she's my cover. So I said, I can't travel. So it wasn't meant for me to pay.
Yeah, I would have done a weekday too because the weekdays is significantly cheaper.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's, especially me. I have a family obligation to be with a certain member every Sunday now. So it just wasn't going to happen. It wasn't in the cards for me. So I feel a smidge better. But wait, y'all, hold up. I need y'all to read what this is a translation. I hope it came out right. So Prince Jackson, Michael Jackson's firstborn son, was spotted by a fan yesterday at his Aunt Janet's concert at the Resort World Theater in Las Vegas, 9/19. A fan named Izo said he was at the show and no one knew. We were waiting outside for Janet's dancers when they came up, started talking to us and taking pictures, and what said Ivo or Evo, and also added that Prince is amazing. Duh, yeah, very kind, and that the experience was unforgettable. Prince is amazing. But wait, we ain't done.
No, there's more.
Oh, there's more.
That's the one I was like, wait a minute.
So I'm going to play this real quick clip from Pretty Boy Nico. Yeah, it's 11 seconds, but here we go.
Stay on this side. Move to this side. That side. Go around this way. Go around. Oh, crazy. Watch the roll. Yeah, thank you. This way.
Awesome. Thank you.
So that's all I could find because I said, But I'm sure there's more footage. But you can tell when they're saying go to the right, go to the left, that means the fans getting a little antsy. You know what that is. Security's like, wait a minute, it's getting out of control. But we ain't done. This Pretty Boy Nico, from what I know, is the only person that got a picture with Reggie freaking Jackson
and Brandy.
Reggie freaking Jackson.
Brandy. Oh, wait a minute. Did she have new merch at that shop? You know what? I'm mad. Hold up. This whole
First of all, let me state the obvious. Randy is looking fine as God knows what.
I'm done. Goodbye, y'all.
Randy, I had spent a month of salary going to multiple Janet shows to be on the floor to meet you. And this is the one you show up at. Make it make sense. But I'm happy for Pretty Boy Nico. And he got Brandy, and it looks like the dancers, correct?
Yes. He even got the new one too. The one that filled in for Guido.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Wow. That shirt is fire. Let me check her website.
Heck yeah.
And then Brandy. She's so cool. She is so nice.
I feel you, Trisha. Me and my homie talk about MJ every day like he's still alive, right? In a way, he is. Because of the music, the artistry, the fandom. I mean, there's actual video about Michael wanting to live forever through his art. And he is. Oh, Brandy's so pretty. All the Jacksons are fine. I'm sorry.
What did they be drinking? They don't look their age.
They look all of them look good. I'm just looking at. Come on, Randy. Next time you come to New York, be like, yo. Look, I say it like Randy follows me on freaking Instagram. But Randy, I love the Jackson, right? Just follow me. I won't tell nobody. Be our little secret. And be like, yo, Trisha, I'm in New York. Let's go to the Red Bamboo. Let's grab a salad or something. Whatever. Let's chop it up. I mean, if you really want to have fun, we can go to a 4DX movie at Regal or something. I love going to a movie.
Trish,
what?
Randy has a website. You can submit a message.
Like, who is this delusional girl? Your soulmate. Get used to it.
You're not delusional. Some of the family already know you. You've been here for the longest.
If you look on my refrigerator, there's a big picture of Randy and then a little picture of Randy. Randy got the biggest picture on my refrigerator. Every morning, I'll be like, good morning, Randy.
Good morning, Randy. It's crazy.
I know you'd be like, see, Trisha, you almost had me and then you took it too far. But
see, I feel like we all have a favorite brother.
Like, y'all know it's Randy. Y'all know it. Y'all know it.
Let me ask you in the chat. Who was your favorite brother?
Right? Or your favorite second gen, because this is a second gen era right now. We are celebrating everything 3T. It could be your favorite. Of course, with respect, because most of them are married. Let's get that out there. But with respect, who's your favorite?
Oh no, I'm not talking about crushes. Y'all better.
Who's your favorite? Okay.
Like Marlon to me is like my cool uncle. He just don't remember me probably. He might remember my face. I kept going up and waving at him.
That's how I feel about most of the Jacksons. I'm like, oh, they probably forgot me because they meet so many people.
Well, no, wait. He might remember me if I put a study piece hat on.
Right, or just show the clip.
Yeah.
When you show them a clip, it helps a lot. Always gushing over Randy. That's why the irony is this is the Jackson I have not met was Randy. Make this make sense.
Man.
Randy?
It's always the ones you really, 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 really want to meet.
Right. And I don't want to stalk. Because see, stalking is not cool, y'all. I've never stalked a Jackson. I'm just putting that out there. The stalking thing. Don't do it. Don't do it. So the trick is to meet a Jackson without stalking is really hard. Yeah, I can easily stalk Randy. I don't want to. I want to be like, hey, Rand, you're in Nintendo too? What? Are you riding the Mario cards? I don't even think Randy's like that. You know, but I'm a big kid. I'm telling you right now, if we're hanging out, we got to do something fun. It can't be no corny stuff. I'm not a groupie. I'm throwing it out there. We're going to do something fun. We're going to eat some good vegan food, and we're going to do something fun in New York. And I don't drink alcohol either. Or I don't do anything that's considered fun that other adults do, but whatever. Who cares? You could pick a live or crossed over. That's fine. Or transition. Michael is my first and eternal love. Okay. Jackie and TJ. Okay. Cheyenne likes tall people because Jackie and TJ are tall.
Oh my Jesus.
Is he? Very, very.
No, I could easily.
No, I'm done. So I don't want to stalk the Jacksons because I don't want them to be scared of me because that's a big issue, especially doing what I do. I don't ever want them to be like, oh, here come Trish. You know what I'm saying? So, I've never seen them do that. Well, actually, Jermaine had clowned me once. I had this big clown wig. It was red. It was my worst cosplay ever. But anyway, so here comes Jermaine literally cracking up when he saw the wig. He was like on stage. I want to see if I can find a clip. I said, okay, Jermaine, I see you. Michael Jackson. Michael number 1. Okay.
But if you had to pick a brother.
Oh, okay. So Michael's off limits then? Oh, it's Randy still.
Michael. I know for me, like when I was younger.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, what'd you say?
Look what Mama wrote.
Cause
my bad.
She ain't trying to get got.
Right. His wife be like, excuse me. But yeah, she looks amazing.
She looks like she's in her 30s at most.
At most, yeah. She takes really good care of herself. Taking care of yourself is key, like really key. I mean, they all have good genes, but she's good. She's be doing her thing.
You know what it is?
Michael and Tito are my favorite brothers. For the second gen, Prince, BG, Paris, Siggy, and 3T. I'm so done, Kelly. Kelly goes, you know what? I'm just gonna pick them all. Just kidding. There's still people missing. Okay. I said Michael and TJ. TJ feels like a big brother figure to me. I don't have an older brother, but I have But yeah. Second gen I couldn't pick. But first gen, it's Randy. It's always been Randy. Hi, Randy. When are we going to the Regal?
She's talking about when we're going down the aisle.
Oh, yeah, right. I don't even think I'm his type, but if I am, how can I be sure it's me that you love? My Randy.
Do you have that record?
Hell yeah.
How?
I brought it probably 15-ish years ago.
I bet you that's probably one of the rarest merch items to obtain. Nobody knows that song.
It's on I think it's streaming somewhere.
I only saw it on YouTube. Let me see.
Let me check. Hold on. Oh, he can sign my record too.
It did the performance. Let me see. Maybe is it on
Spotify?
It won't let me play
My favorite thing is that growl thing he does. I am so here for a good growl. Randy Jackson. I see the gypsies are there. You might be right. How can I be sure? Randy Jackson. I play that song somehow, though. I just don't know how.
You might have bought it or something and downloaded it.
I'm gonna look into it. I have that song somewhere because I play it all the time. I'm strong. It's like I play it or I did. Let me see. Oh.
They cut up in the comments?
No. I just want to make sure I can put some of the stuff on here. That's a good pick too. Oh wow. Take care. I can relate to those words all the time. Tarot, okay. My friend calls Tarot Ken because he looks like a doll. They all TJ's sons, Tito's sons, look freakishly handsome. All of them.
You know what it is about the Jacksons?
Mm-hmm.
It's not just, maybe they eat right or this, that. They unproblematic. If you're unproblematic, you ain't gonna have no stress and you ain't gonna age. I'm telling you. Look at a lot of people in the community. A lot of people, I find out their age. I'm like, you lying? You got to be like 2 years old. Talking about
Yeah. Well, a lot of people in the community know how to have fun. Like there's this TikTok trend that's going, like talking about the Disney adults were right the whole time because they know how to have fun. And it's kind of like the thing with the MJ fans. The MJ fans or the Jackson family fans, they know how to have fun. Life is really boring and crazy and stressful and painful sometimes. We take a time out and say, you know what, we're going to Gary, Indiana. We're going to Ohio to see a concert. Like, we know how to have fun. We know how to take a time out. Like, life is serious. Learn how to have fun. Like, of course, legal fun. Let's try to stay away from substances and stuff. I'm just throwing it out there. But you know what I'm saying? We got to have fun without the extra embellishments of adulthood. Just chill out. So I always say, I'm like, no, I mean, don't be foolish, you know, but know how to have fun. Have you guys talked about? No. So I'll be honest, that happened weeks ago. And even if it was in real time, I mean, there's nothing much I can say about it. This is her truth. So I'll let her have that. Right now, the biopic is not even out. So we don't even know what made the final cut. Like right now, we're still trying to figure out what the daggone, when is it being released? What is it about if you can't talk about certain things? But at the end of the day, that's her version of, or her perspective. And that's it. There's nothing I can say about it. Like, I mean, I'm not part of the project at all. I was trying to be an extra. I was trying to be an extra twice, y'all, because y'all shot this thing twice. I was like, can I just be grass? But I don't know. Any thoughts on that, Tori? Or you're like, I'm not touching that?
At this point, I'm at a point with this movie. We don't have, they gave us that Jafar picture and they gonna keep using it over and over again. So at this point, I'm a person that I'm in the mindset of I have to see it to believe it. You know, once it's ready, I guess it's gonna be ready, if it's ever gonna be ready. And I almost started making my outfit for the premiere before they changed it to next year. That's what I was going to be working on all throughout the year. And I'm glad I did not, because that was going to be a lot. And let's say I got fat by next year. No. But I'm just chilling. I'm chilling at this point.
Oh, well, I'll be honest. So I did buy my outfit already, because you know me. So then I was going to wear the outfit for another event, but we'll talk about that way later on. But I've had an interesting year of blockages, so I just be like, okay, Lord, I'm going to be still. But yeah, and then the outfit that I brought this year honestly will not be relevant next year, because it was based on, you know me, I'm very themed. Everything's about themes, connective tissue. That's why when I go to any Hill, Los Angeles events, I'm like, the details that John fleshes out with the team is amazing. So I'll just wait till they have an announcement date, and then we'll figure out what 2026 is about. What, you know, I have everything for me is never random. So we'll see. But right now I have no inspiration. I'm like, is it 2026 or 2027? When is this coming out? Is it one part? Is it two parts? Who knows? I think that my first topic to talk about is for my first. I need help with the slides. So we make our slides with Canvas. Tori, is there any other tool you can make slides with?
Well, I make mine with Google Slides, and then with StreamYard, it lets you link whatever, like Gmail or Google account that has that specific PowerPoint or slides presentation on, and then that's how I get it to load up.
Okay. For me, I make mine in Canvas, and I export it as, hold on, since it's actually open, which is not supposed to be. When I download, I use I export it as a PDF standard, but I make sure I click on the compressed version so it's not so big. The slides presentations can't be bigger than 50 megabytes, if I remember. And you can make it as a slideshow or you can do individual pictures, but I would definitely suggest a slideshow. Because at least you can get 10 to 20 slides as long as it's under 50 megabytes, just in case people want to start doing slides and incorporate it in their lives and stuff. There's pros and cons to slides. Slides take time to get together, but then they kind of keep you from forgetting stuff. Like a lot of YouTubers don't use the slides thing, but this is actually my background, so I prefer doing slides. So I used to be a legal secretary, and I used to be part of a production crew in college. So I'm like, no, I kind of had to do this anyway. So never want to figure how to do it. Let's see. Being a MJ fan means we never have anything without some drama, LOL. Whether it's album releases, anniversaries, documentaries, nothing ever comes peaceful. There's always some BS attached. Yeah, but they built us strong. I mean, I'll be honest, the biopic being so quiet, because you guys know we will be talking about the biopic because I something came across my timeline. But I was just like, it's hard to get excited when we don't even have a date in stone yet. And we're not getting any new pictures and no real updates. And then one update we get, we're like, is this true? And even if it is true, how do we know what the final cut is? So it's just like, leave it alone. So right now, I'd rather just focus on 3T. TJ has a new single coming out. Taro has a new album out, period. TJ has some singles that came out. We have this watch party. They have anniversary albums. Like, I'd rather just focus on them since everything kind of was taken away for the biopic and stuff. I'm like, all right, we'll just focus on 3T. So this way you don't have to be torn between two things. It's just like, you know what? It should, if things weren't so chaotic for them personally, there were supposed to be special concerts in the US or shows going on. They did do the European shows, which is great. But again, I'd rather them take care of what they need to take care of. And then when they come back, you know? Mm-hmm. It's a lot. And what has been shared to us fans, it's a lot. I'll just leave that there. Of course, Tori threw up a picture from Janet as they say goodbye to the residency. And on the left, that's some Jam Fam people together. Jam Fam's really, really, really friendly. I'm still like, you know, working my way around them. They're nothing like Moonwalkers, but they're cool people nonetheless. Moonwalkers, I think, are a little bit more whimsical. And Janet fans are more Devo, fabulous. You know, like it's more runway-ish energy. They're kind of like, how would you describe Jam Fan? They're fun though, but it's just different. Very tight-knit. I don't know how to explain it. Like, they have a chill vibe about them. I'm gonna say that they're very chill. Where like Moonwalkers, Lord, I'm half and half. Moonwalkers, we be coming in extra. Oh God! But like, it fits the vibe. I don't know how to explain it. Like, yeah, the Moonwalkers have their thing, and then Jam Fam has their thing. But I noticed that they're very chill. They have some amazing outfit recreations. Outfits, like you said, runway. Yes. Yeah, they're very fashionista type fan base. Not all, but a lot. Like they will go all out for a good Janet Jackson fit. Mm-hmm. MJ fans are more whimsical. I mean, some of them are extra too, though. Like they'll come in with their tribute artist outfits from head to toe. But I find that MJ fans, they're kind of like MJ in the sense that they're more whimsical and more playful, very playful. That Moonwalkers are very playful. Not all, but most. So, but you know, I'm still tiptoeing in the Jam Fam settings. But so far, so good. Oh yes, I do remember that. Oh my God, remember this drama. And they would not release this for anything. But it was so weird because remember it was in theaters for a small amount of Moonwalkers. So it was available, but it wasn't available to us. Oh, you took it back. What about baby boy? Yes, we were saying the Jam Fam versus Moonwalkers. Jam fans, at least from my observation, is they're more like fashionistas and they're really big on their dances and the steps, and they're different. They're open, but they are more close knit than like Moonwalkers. Moonwalkers,
a lot of them,
yeah, like they've known each other forever, you know. And then Moonwalkers, they're a little bit more open, more whimsical. I would say the outfit thing's about the same, you know, because now that I think about it, them tribute artists, when they come they come to represent MJ. But
even just going to the events and stuff, like people's, and I think with like Moonwalker, sometimes it's like a play on his style. Like it's not exact, but they'll add their own twist.
Interpret all the time. Yeah, I always interpret. I'm like, oh no, I'm not spending all this money. And I love to do like the big what do they call it, tutus and stuff. I'm very whimsical, very I am a real Disney adult. Like, and now to know we were the right ones this whole time. Told y'all. I really like really playful outfits. I love I love my bottom looking bigger because I'm so small on the bottom, so I don't mind exaggerating it. I love it. I'm here for a good dress up, but it's rare I do exact outfits. It's very rare. I'm like, no, I'm coming as Trish, inspired by Michael or Janet or whoever I'm representing. I would say Janet, though, I do like to mimic her a lot. It's a little too, I'll be like, oh my God. Favorite outfit, hands down, Pleasure Principle. Hands down. It's simple, it's awesome, it's iconic. So shout out to Gloria from King of Pop Radio. She is doing a Christmas party in December. If you could make it, head over to Eventbrite. If you guys need help finding the links, let me know. That popped up on my line today. Like I said, New York is still going through a restructuring. And thank you, DJ Spinner, King of Pop Radio, and Renee for trying to start getting some roots back into New York, because we're still bleeding. We still miss Melanie.
Yeah. You know what? I said I was gonna be good for the rest of the year. I said I was gonna be still.
I can see you now. Trisha, where are you?
Let me ask you something. If by chance, what's the airport to fly into?
There's two.
Which is the better one?
The quieter one is LaGuardia. It depends where your hotel is. I always go to JFK because of where I live. It's easier for me personally. Even though I live very close to Harlem, it's just the whole bus thing is just too long. I'm like, bro, I could have just been on the Long Island Railroad and get there in an hour, easy breezy. I'm not a fan of traffic, but LaGuardia, I would say for a first timer, it's probably like Burbank in Cali. It's a lot quieter. JFK is very chaotic, like LAX. So, but I'm used to JFK. I've been there like a gazillion times now. But LaGuardia, it's a more peaceful everything. It's just way zen. But
oh God,
yeah. So it's just something to put on your calendar. Just like, oh, that's cool. I think we've never had a Christmas event for MJ. So that's really cool. So why am I bringing this up? One, because I'm a big Star Wars fan. But two, their trailer came out yesterday and the movie's coming out May 22nd. Why is the biopic coming out April 20-something and the trailer's not out yet? But The Mandalorian, which comes out a month later, has the trailer out already. even though they ripped them a new one, but that's a whole different story. So here's a breadcrumb. Do you guys think there's any truth to this? According to the Beyond Reporter, the biopic trailer is expected to be released sometime in November. Do you guys think this is true or false? Honestly, I think it should be dropped sooner than that, but okay, we'll take it. November's what, another 2 months from now?
That means before that, we have to have the movie poster, and then the teaser, and then the trailer, which I see it better with. It makes more sense if the teaser came out around that time. Wait, I'm trying to think, but I don't know. I have no idea. But I'm the day we get a movie poster, that's when I'm gonna believe it.
Right? I was like, wait a minute, the Mandalorian came out first? Mandalorian, it's 8 months away, and we still don't even have anything.
That's what we need first.
You need that trailer. Do you think this prediction is going to be right?
I feel like we could get something this fall.
Hopefully this rumor is true. I was like, what y'all waiting for, bro? Wait, I'm mad. Go ahead.
If the movie was to be released next month, like it was supposed to, then it would have been movie poster, maybe spring, teaser June. It could have dropped it June 25th. August 29th, full trailer. And then, but no, they want to push it back. They said, all right, we finished up filming on Michael's birthday this year. I said, what do you mean? What do you mean you just finished up filming? What that mean? I thought y'all was done.
Yo, as long as there's always going to be some form of embellishing on any project, right?
True.
If I had to do a story on my life, I'm telling you right now, I ain't sharing everything. I don't feel like going to jail today. So you can't say everything. It is what it is. We all have things we can't talk about, and I'm sure there's things that are off limits in Michael's life. With that being said, though, I can't wait to see what does come out. Do we learn something new, or I knew that? You know, I would like to learn something new.
Me too. You know, I thought you were about to say, I was thinking also maybe there was a method to the madness, that they kind of lied and said, all right, we're done filming. But really, you know, there's the rumors about the reshoots. We weren't certain about them. What if they said we're done filming because they wanted to make the, you know, there are some powers that be that don't want Michael's legacy to succeed. And I will leave it at that. To kind of, you know, disorient people and, like, you know, knock them off the trail, if that makes any sense. Or maybe it's because they have to keep things hush-hush, so they lied and it was like, yeah, we're done. Just so people are like, okay, well, that's that. But I don't know.
I'm looking forward. I'm like, I think the day they drop the trailer, I'm going to take either Uber home or an express train or bus. Get to this office as soon as possible. I got lucky. I was off when the Mandalorian trailer was playing. Unfortunately, though, I had a meeting, a very important meeting. So I'm like, all right, we'll just wait till after the meeting. Now, here's where it went left. A lot of fans are like, oh my God, you know, Star Wars fans are tough. I don't know who's tougher, MJ fans or Star Wars fans, but it's y'all kind of cut from the same cloth. If things are not to your liking, all hell breaks loose. I got excited in the sense of, okay, boom, it's coming. But people were just like, what is that? I was like, yeah. I was like, damn, y'all. That's why I don't like look at nobody's stuff until I shoot my video. So I hope we don't have the same drama with the MJ fans. I'm like, y'all are brutal. But I don't know. I don't know what people were expecting from a green puppet alien, but okay. Michael makes sense, it's based on a human. But anyway, Liberian Girls, Janet fans like Liberian Girls so peaceful, while MJ fans are smooth criminal. There's so much fun, but also so much mess going on. Yeah, we could be messy sometimes. I try to stay out the mess as much as possible. Like, even like if there's an issue, I just be like, I'm not in it. Even if I'm in it, I'm not in it. I'm out. It's not that deep. It's supposed to be escapism. Chill out, y'all. Like, I hate when people make things that should be fun difficult, and I'm like, what? That's why if I'm stressed out, you won't see me, because there's just some things you can't shake, especially if like you're going through something. They're like, where's Trisha? Protecting y'all. I know better. Even if I pay for stuff, there's things I've had tickets. You won't see me if my energy ain't right. I think that's it in terms of slides. Tori and I discovered if you go to Amazon and you download the episode, it's probably going to cut the commercials to like only one. So
there were no commercials when I looked.
Oh, good. So we're watching episode 2. So next week we really won't have a chat because we'll have 2 episodes. So make sure you download episodes 3 and 4 just to save a little time. But for those who don't have Amazon Prime or you need to go to bed, we'll join you next Tuesday around the same time, 10 p.m. Thank you. Just in case Cheyenne has to go. Thank you, Cheyenne. Bah, 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 bah. Trust me, these help a lot. I gotta come up with like I think $500 and something for StreamYard. And if I can't come up with it, y'all will see me like comments are not gonna be on the screen for a minute. I gotta look at the bill. I know it's coming up soon. Oh my Lord. Or hopefully they'll let me just downgrade to the free tier. Papa, where are we going? Oh, Netflix, not Netflix, Amazon Prime. Any other news that you may have heard of that I missed? Because I'm still kind of out of the loop. Oh, her mic is off. My bad. Tori's working on something, y'all. Just give her a second. Let me see. I think I downloaded the episodes. Why am I... Wait a minute. What? Where are the Jacksons? The Jacksons. I thought I downloaded everything last week. What happened?
You might have to go to your stuff.
Like all my downloads is like Superman and stuff. I'm like, what the heck? The Jacksons.
Let me see if I have a commercial or not.
All right. Yes. Oh, you know what? It might be on my other device.
Oh, yeah.
I think I put it on the big one. I got the small one today. Oh, God. Let me see. When it actually comes up with a day to do my first live stream with you, Trisha and Tori, Jen. If we could, sure. Offhand, I have a live every Wednesday on Gadget Trish now. It was Monday. But a YouTuber that I love is on Mondays now. But I could do things on Monday if that makes any sense. It's just I don't do a live on Monday on my channel. And what's the other? I would say Wednesdays are off limits and Sundays are tricky. But if it's late enough, I could do a Sunday. I'm usually with a family member every Sunday now, so it's tricky with us, but we'll figure it out. It's hard to get all of us in one setting. That's why you don't see us all together anymore. It's always a conflict. I think I'm the easiest to work around with because I'm literally the supervisor, so I can't. I make my own schedule. So it's like, oh, but 99% people don't get to make their own schedules. So I think MJ fans are a bit aggressive at times, mainly because of how much MJ suffered in his life. When we think about how disgusting the system treated MJ, it's automatically makes us, we're passionate. There's pros and cons to it. That same passion is the same reason why we were able to like have evidence of his innocence. And we debunked so many things for leaving lies. It was so funny and how fast that was debunked. So even though it could be a bit much at times, that same energy is the same energy that makes it possible for that legacy to be as strong as it is. My only issue is it's bad when we inflict that pain on each other with opinions. If you don't agree with something of another moonwalker, there's no need to attack them. It's rude. I don't agree with a lot of y'all, but yeah, I'm not gonna be, oh my God, Tori, no, it's like this is Tori's opinion, make it make sense. But we shouldn't be rude to each other. I'll leave it there. Not that we are rude or something, it's that just pain that can't be explained. Okay. You're welcome. Love listening, getting caught up with everything. Everything's been crazy, so I haven't been as active, but always look forward to. I get it, Cheyenne. I'm telling you, I have my moments, and it's just like but the thing is, I know I'm not alone. I have noticed some people have been missing and quieter than normal. I get it though, but it's also important to take a time out when you're like, you know what, I'm not good. I took a time out. I'll come back when I'm ready. We'll be here. I'm doing my best to push through the pain. And if I'm not here, it's something bigger than me, if that makes any sense. Because I do try to show up, even if I'm tired. Allison would tell you I was asleep for half that live, but at least I showed up. Like it's like I showed up. Watch party with me sleeping. That was funny though. So Gig is on my lap last Monday or Saturday we did the live. Every time I fall asleep, the dog would kiss me. But then I looked like my mom and grandma mixed together with the glasses, the lips were hanging. It was hilarious, bro. I was just like, yo, I have to make a joke out of the whole situation. And then I was talking to the dog in my sleep. It was funny. But yeah, it's a tough year. Lord willing, what they say, pressure makes diamonds. As you guys are feeling the pressure of adjusting to the inflation, some of us lost our jobs, or we didn't get I didn't get any raise to offset any of this. That something better is being formed because you have to adapt or you're going to crumble. So, as you guys are transforming into diamonds and figuring things out, navigating through your pain or navigating through the stress, it's going to be better as long as you don't give up. And if you feel like you honestly can't handle anymore, please get professional help. Some type of pain's deeper than others. So, I can't, I can relate to a lot of things. At the end of the day, your pain is your journey, and how you deal with things is unique to you. So just hang in there though. Don't lose hope. We're all here. And a lot of us are in the same boat. So you're not alone. Michael Jackson voice. I forget my episode to finally download it. Gigabyte as always likes to come out of nowhere. Come here, baby. Come here. This is my alarm clock. I love her so much. She just turned 11. When did you turn 11, Gigi? Okay. No, we're talking. When did you turn 11? Tell everybody, I turned 11 on Saturday. I gave her an awesome chicken dinner. That's funny. Naked Gigabyte. Happy birthday. I'm Rocky. Thank you. She's amazing. She is a human trapped in the body. She, like, the older she gets, the smarter she gets. She had a very smart mom named Remember your mom? Her name was Hershey.
Her name should have been Megabyte.
Just so smart and so loving. And lately she's been in my videos cracking everybody up because she's shady and she's just as shady as I am. She is shady. Ooh. So this kiss here is not that she loves me, it's she's hungry. Giga, can you give me 1 more hour? Please? Please?
Did she just nod?
She stuck her tongue out. She's upset.
I swear I saw that head go up and down.
All right, give mommy an hour, okay? The rice is cooking, and I just got to do the meat, okay? All right. When you guys are ready, so do I have to press play, Tori, or there should be no commercials altogether?
For me, it wasn't. You could check and make sure yours doesn't have any.
Let me set up the other screen real quick. It's just me and you.
Oh. Well, headphones did that thing where they like dual connected.
Oh, you could have a dual connection?
I think so. Let me see if this works.
You're fancy.
It's the headphones. Hurry up, load.
Oh no, wait, hold on. I made a mistake. I've done a gazillion lives now, and you think I'd be used to this already.
Oh, it won't let me hear two things at the same time.
That would be so cool if that's like a normal feature, because that means you would only need one headphone instead of two. Makes life a little easier. All right, so I'm officially ready. I don't know how the chat's doing. This is the time we kind of lose them. Like, I ain't got Amazon Prime. It's a recession. I get you.
All right.
No way. No way.
What is it?
On TikTok? I see people saying that MJ hates his race. That's why he turned. He has Vigolato. What the hell is everybody talking about? Insane, disgusting stuff under what?
They're uneducated.
I'm done. But this is what I've learned with the whole MJ hate. Those people who hate will always hate. You could show them the facts. You could show them evidence, proof, whatever. They're still going to do it because this is what they believe. And I don't talk to people like that. At this point, you've already made up your mind. I'm focusing on people that are open to what I have to say. I was like, no, you already made up your mind. That them fans. What's his name? He's a cold. Like, we ain't got time for you. All right, Serena, we're going to go by You're Ready. So with that being said, we're going down in 5, 4, 3, 2. Janet Jackson 1.
No commercial.
Oh, that would be great. You know, I almost got up not realizing I had no pants on. Even though I got some very beautiful legs. I work very hard in the gym for them. It's just annoying that people are too lazy. A lot of people do not do research. There are certain things or certain celebrities, like some really big evidence things have happened and people are still playing their music. And I'm like, you didn't hear the update? And I said, you know what? People don't care. They just going to do what they want to do regardless. All right. I'm going to put Giga's meat in the stove. I'll be right back. But I do have a plane in my ear. The only downfall is, Tori, I can't hear you once I walk away. I could just hear the show.
Okay.
I kind of wish we had the dual headphones things now that I think about it.
It doesn't work.
But it should.
That's our family. Oh, TJ got a surprise. Havenhurst. I remember this. Oh, wait. I think I recognize some of those pictures. And Taro's probably still got that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. He looked like Tito.
Wait, who has Oh Soul Prince?
Yeah. This Terrell song. Oh, he's also a lefty.
All these lefties.
So JoJo, Terrell. I forgot who else is a lefty in the family.
What's up, Danny Dan? I'm still freaking out how little these kids look.
They're tiny.
Oh, so am I. I'm a lefty.
Me too.
3 lefties in the building. I had a feeling I was gonna ask. I'm like, I bet you he's at work. I hope you're having a good day. And if not, I hope you're getting off soon and relax. What's your favorite show? Yeah, we got some left effects.
Woo, woo, woo.
Why does what's up, Brit? Another lefty.
See, there's more of us than they want us to believe.
Right? I know in my class, I was the only one in kindergarten. Literally.
What? Not her thinking it's cute. That would have got me. That would have got me in trouble as a kid.
I have 2 nephews who are lefties. Ooh, that's cool. I think in my family, I'm the only lefty.
Oh, my nephew's a lefty.
Your nephew's a lefty too?
Yeah, but I think he got it from his mom. But I'm going to tell people got it from me.
Hmm?
He said, oh, whatever.
I am so glad we downloaded this. The commercial thing is all right, Tori.
JoJo. She's so little.
Everyone's so little.
Royal.
Wow. What about baby boy? It's a lefty too. That is so rare to have all these lefties in the same chat.
That's from chapter 3.
Yeah, I know. I didn't notice this when we first saw this back in the days that they were using their own music.
Yeah, because I don't think. Well, maybe some of Terrell's got released, but I don't think this one had got released yet.
For a refrigerator? My refrigerator was $500, and yes, it keeps breaking, but the most I would pay is $2,000 for a refrigerator. $7,000? Oh, that's cool.
Oh, she's trying to stun on us. That's not like so. I feel like you know how Michael could do everything. I feel like that would be one of the things he could do, but I don't think he was just a right-handed person. Ooh, not in the middle of the store. Oh my goodness.
Lefty Apple Walkers. The kids. I'm weak.
You know the oldest one, he be tired.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't even know both you and Tori were lefties. Yeah, heck yeah.
So was Chris Tucker, fun fact.
Oh, him too?
Yeah, I found out because he was signing the autograph.
Ah.
And that's why he probably kicks with his left leg, like the wrong foot.
Right. That's a cute little noise. Oh.
Yo, Dee Dee is his twin. And she looks like her grandma too. Franny J.
It's so cool to see them so little. I was about to say he is a perfectionist.
All right, Jackson.
Keanu Reeves and Angelina Jolie are also lefties. All right, that's a cool fun fact. Is Randy Jackson a lefty? Let's look this up. Is Randy Jackson a lefty? No, he's not. How about Janet Jackson?
Janet's right-handed.
No. How about Michael Jackson?
Michael's right-handed.
How about Jermaine Jackson?
He's right-handed as well because I remember I went to go to your vlog to see him at the book signing to specifically find out.
All right, let's find Tito Jackson.
Wait, I don't
No. How about Marlon Jackson?
He's right-handed, and I'm mad about it.
And one more, Jackie, right? Well, we actually have Latoya and Rebe. Wow, all the kids are right-handed. How about Rebe? Rebe Jackson. No, I would probably have to look for footage. I do have her signing something, but Rebe, they don't know. How about Latoya? I think all the Jacksons
Adrian
are
over here.
right-handed.
Meanwhile, this little boy over here innocently playing with the bat.
That is I love that book. Didi was 7, JoJo was 4. Now they're 17 and 14, and yes, Didi is TJ, right? And TJ got some strong genes. Of course, we see Franny in their face too. Oh, Barack is a lefty. Oh.
He sounds so much like Michael.
I was about to say.
What the heck? Like, I feel like this is how he would talk to his kids. No, but Michael was kind of strict. They said one of them kids failed the test. None of them could go have an outing. They all had to pass the test or pass their like classes and stuff.
I love how TJ named his daughter Didi after his mom. That's so cool.
Dolores.
Oh, Prank and Taj.
Tosh.
I don't know anything about Jermaine except including Jermaine. Yeah, I heard he is a prankster on steroids. Was that Rodeo Drive? Touch between Terrell and Brent.
Oh man, they be having Bryce stressed. She couldn't even call to get it repaired.
Look, he's so aggy right now.
Like, this is beyond me. True. Oh dang! Why did I just ask that?
Oh wow. He said put that on the list. Awkward.
Teach.
Commercial free.
I feel like this is a tarot beat, but I don't know if it's released. He need to release it, if so.
Oh, if you download the episode, there's no commercials.
I miss when you could do that on Disney.
So,
You used to be able to do group watch too.
hey, baby. Hey, Giggy. It's still cooking. It's still cooking, Giggy. I could tell when the meat's ready because she comes to like tap me. I'll be back. This dog is smarter than she needs to be.
Shout out to another tarot beat.
Oh, okay. I could definitely question. I know we all love the Jacksons, but which Jacksons do you have the most? I love. Oh, got you, Janet.
Probably like Marlon and Janet for me. Jackie.
Oh, the no ad thing is everything. My dog's name is Gigabyte. Oh, she's watching on TV. Got you. Listen, marriage, marriage or relationships, not for the weak of heart. I've been in several. I'm engaged once and several live-in relationships. Not easy. Your favorite? That's, I can see that. Oh
Remember her
no,
18 like
her
Serena.
birthday. Her birthday was Saturday that just passed.
What date was that?
The 21st.
Wait, that's also DJ Jess's birthday.
TJ who?
Jess.
Yes.
They done got Dante out there.
This is the scene that, or part of the scene that we saw earlier.
Him and BG are like the same when they like in the way that they're like low key.
All right, Marlon and Carol. Do I have a favorite couple?
Oh, that's hard. They're asking about.
Wow. No,
Bubble
actually,
and
for me,
Jess.
it's easy because one's engaged now. My favorite Jackson couple is Molly and Prince.
Mm-hmm. I thought you were about to play and say you and Randy.
Ha! Could you imagine? I'd have been like, the channel has to be changed. I would say the biggest handicap the second gen does have is they're in the shadows of uncles and aunts and parents. And I mean, for everyone that's had the courage to do their own thing, there's still, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the attachment, but they still haven't been the grace to be their own person yet, which is so weird. I think most celebrity kids get that curse, I guess. Look at Dante.
Yo, did they keep Terrell paid with his music on here?
Pretty much.
He look like Papa 2 trying to do this.
Hey, Giga, I know it's ready, but give us, when is this over? Give us like 15 minutes, okay? No. Because I have to assemble all the food together. It takes at least 10 minutes. Yo, I'm glad I don't have a big dog because this little dog has proven they could be something when they get aggressive. You can come up here. Giga, come on. Come on, please. She hops like a bunny. So every time I go to get her, she just pops somewhere else. Giga, I don't even want you up here. I'm over it.
Runaway Jackie? He be pregnant folks. I need to hear these stories.
No, I'm over it. Just wait. Wait, who's next to TJ in the red? Is that Jafar? Who's this?
Yeah. I almost thought that was dramatic.
In the hoodie?
I'll do a double take. So he just be sitting there quiet.
No, Siggy ain't playing. He was like, I need to eat this burger.
Wait a minute, where's Randy Jr.?
I don't think he's part of this.
Oh. They're him and Your Majesty, Jafar, and Dante, they always with each other.
No. Oh, it's Your Majesty. So where's Jafar?
Your Majesty has the black hoodie on. Jafar has that red one on.
Why is Your Majesty so quiet? I mean, Jafar so quiet.
Because I know he be clowning. There's a video of him that he posted a long time ago. Your Majesty was asleep and he went in the room and dumped water on his head. And then, well, I ain't even going to talk about the other one. Oh my goodness.
Somebody there for real.
Did he make that growling noise?
That's what it sounded like. I ain't gonna lie. I love my cousin so much. We're like little kids when we're together. What did the fart just do?
That's that Michael thing about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I cannot wait to the next episode.
Oh Jesus.
The next episode we see Jermaine then, right?
Yes.
We see some first gens for episodes 3.
He was gonna get her. He said, "Come here. Since when are you a what is she? What did he say? I forgot what he said to her. Oh dang! I went to the next episode. Why did he do that?
Oh, then let me take up my headphones. That will stop it. Ah,
That was a good night. That was a nice episode.
yeah. Wow, we got 4 more episodes to go, but we got a double feature next week. Let's see, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, there we go. Whoops. Timestamp, go away.
Have you noticed an update on this thing?
Huh?
Anytime there's a question in the chat now, StreamYard puts a question mark in the corner of the comment to let you know.
You know, I haven't noticed that. Let me. Thank you. I see it. All right, cool. Okay. Oh, that's good to know. Got you. But a lot of this stuff I can't put on the screen, but okay. No, really? Is this real?
No.
Wow. I have siblings and both are diehard MJ fans, just like me. Sister 23, Barbara 20, brother 27. That's what's up. How long have you been a sister? From week.
Yeah, that's what he told her. She's trying to run around this pillar. He said, "Come here, come here."
All right. Well, one, Giga is literally scratching the fire out of me. And she's right. She needs to eat. Hold on. I got to take off my patch. Hold on. I got these patches on. Can't get into it yet, but it's ow. I could wear it for half the day. Day's over. Hold on. Set a timer for 12 hours. Set a timer for 12 hours. All right. So Oh, thank you. Vuglam. You can get them on their website. If you need prescriptions, you have to get it on their website because Amazon only offers like I use this only for screen protection. It helps a lot though, because I'm always on the screen. Always. I think that's it. Any closing thoughts, Tori? Whew.
Sorry, I'm over here smacking on a salad. But no, not that I can think of. I'm excited for next week's episode for obvious reasons. Oh, wait. So, oh no, I think that's a different episode. I think that might be one of the last lives. One of my favorite one was coming up, but it's not yet.
So next week, it'll definitely be a shorter conversation, maybe 30 minutes of chat, and then the rest would be a double feature, right? About.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you. Y'all the best. Y'all amazing. When I said I had a crappy day, can't even get into it. This, I was like, what crappy day? That's why I love doing a live. It does take you away for a minute.
Especially watch parties.
Yeah. There's only one thing I had to cut short. It was Peacemaker. I said, I know you lying. Peace out. Then I canceled HBO. I said, you ain't getting me. But everything else I've watched, I really, really wanted to watch it. Like right now, we're almost done with the Jaws series. Even though I keep falling asleep, when I be watching the movie by myself, I'm like, this is so good. How could you make a movie about a shark and mean it? But it works. Right? I love watching Jackson stuff after I haven't seen it for a long time, because then it's like never seen it. You'll remember little stuff here and there, but I'm like, no, this is. I will give them props. Their reality shows are. Do you have a favorite reality show between Dynasty and this one? Like, do you have a favorite series?
Dynasty. They were cutting up. Oh my gosh.
Could you imagine the Jackson brothers off camera? They probably, this is why Michael was like, nah, we gotta break up. Because they legitimately fight like brothers for real. Like, oh. And they team up. They do this weird team up thing, and then poor Jermaine just like, why doesn't nobody like me? Where's my mom? Like, it's a lot. This is how it really is, though. This is how it really is.
It was always Tito and Jermaine, and then Jackie and Marlon. Marlon was like hey, I wasn't in it. That was him. He was always saying something slick and goofy off to the side, but he was never really in the beef.
Oh, before we go, everybody, make sure you're following Kelly. We could use some more Jackson family lives and stuff. I remember we used to have such an online presence. Not us, but I mean the MJ community during the pandemic, and almost everyone left. You know, I was like, wait, where did everyone go? What's your thoughts about the estate? I didn't know. I didn't see the remaster of Black and White. You know, it's funny. He does, but I love him. Out of all the brothers, I ain't gonna lie, Jermaine, you gotta treat a little different. But he's cool though. He's very cool, but he's just different. If that makes any sense.
I go insane for Jermaine.
I was like, man, that's every brother's different. I mean that's duh, but like it's really such a huge difference from each and every one of them. I would say Jermaine has the best memory of them though. Like he seems to remember me. That's interesting. I was like, I'm probably on the stalker list. It's like, that's a stalker. And then I'm like, there's no other way to explain that.
That's why Randy's in hiding. Play it. You couldn't find Randy if you wanted to. I know at some point he was living in London, but I don't
Listen,
know if he's back yet. No, he has to be back in the States or has some sort of dual citizenship.
I don't know nothing about Randy,
You gotta know something about your
but
man.
I would just say I mean it in a really platonic, let's hang out kind of way. Let's do a nice little place. Vegan, of course. Let's go check out Regal 4DX. We could chop it up. I don't know if I would get along with the first gen as well as I do with the second. The second, like the Tajes and Prince, Dante's, I think we get along differently. Well, I haven't met Dante yet, but I don't have to. Dante, I could just tell is my vibe. It's the stuff that we like that glue us together. But I'm like, first gen, I really don't know nothing about them. I know the PR stuff about them. I'm like, but I don't know them. Like, what makes them tick? But let's find out. Randy, if you're around, hit me up on Instagram. I got over a week of pay left and sick days. Let's just hang out. Wouldn't that be funny if he's like, yeah, why not?
Randy?
Could you imagine? I'd even keep the cameras home. I know better. You want to have a good time with the Jacksons? Turn those cameras off. Turn your cameras and microphones off.
No, honestly.
You'll get such an amazing experience. Just turn it off. Actually, everything my best memories are when the camera's off because they're like more open, better stories. So honestly, I don't know who Dante's parents is. He's adopted.
I think technically Alejandra. I think Jermaine.
But biologicals, I don't know. But he's definitely treated as family, so there's that.
He looks like them.
He does look like family, though. He does.
I was like, what? He got the eyes.
Georgie George, what up?
Is he gonna ask the question?
Now that it's getting colder, maybe. It's just always hot in here. But honestly, I love a good, nice, toasty apartment. I'm like, I love it when it's toasty. And yes, I do walk around with no pants even when the family's around. It pisses some people off. I'm like, it's my house. I wear shorts though, out of respect, but I'm like, the shorts are like panties. What are we talking about? It's like the same difference.
Lord.
They're used to it. I mean, if you're really family, think about it. Logically thinking, if you are family, right? The ones, so it'll just be the in-laws be like, what the hell? But the in-laws are females. So it's not an issue. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think my cousins and brothers look at me in that way. So at least I hope they don't. So like, no, it's not like that. We grew up typical 5 kids in the bed, not because we didn't have beds. It's just a weird story. My aunts used to just drop off the kids to each other's house. So either we were on Tane's house or they were at our house. And we used to always sleep in the same beds because it's like, it's mad kids in the house now. But no, just work. We were kids. Good old-fashioned kids. I'm like, child, we used to take baths together. That part was a little weird, looking at the old pictures. I'm like, why would you put boys and girls in the same bath? But okay. But
were y'all little?
No, we were little.
Like how old?
Little, but I personally would have done that, but okay. I was like, huh?
Because I remember it was like that, but I was like borderline like toddler. And me and my brother were like, my mom says we're like almost twins. So
okay, in general, I just wouldn't put kid. That's dirt with dirt. Like, I don't know if anybody takes baths. I love baths, but I like to take a shower for at least 10 minutes to get the initial dirt off. Because if you don't do that, you get that weird ringer of dirt. Then you got to come out the bath, clean the bath. I'm like, no. So then why are we putting multiple bodies in the same bath? What are we doing?
That's true, especially if y'all been outside. No, that ring.
That ring of
Lord.
dirt is like, ugh.
I feel like you got to be real.
Just take a shower before you take a bath. It seems to fix the ring of dirt situation real easy. You do a nice bath, make sure you get a nice good scrub. You know, like when, because you know I got no pants, I can demonstrate with my little legs, right? You can just, as you take a shower, just make sure you scratch all the dirt off, right? And that just keeps all that. I hate that ring of dirt. It makes my skin crawl.
Okay, I'll phrase it this way.
What?
As long as you taking showers consistently and you're scrubbing all the dirt off everywhere, when it's time for you to take a bath, that ring of dirt will not be there.
You don't live in New York. You live in New York and Jersey. You could smell the ring of dirt that comes from it. It's like, it smells like trash, bro. I said, I'm sure all that trash it somehow permeates on our skin, and you just got to scratch all that stuff off.
It might be it might be the air quality.
No, it's really bad. I don't know who's worse, Jersey or New York, but every time we go on a cruise, I know when we're in those ports, we be like, bro, we're back in New York. You could smell it, bro. You could smell it.
Ew.
Jersey and New York, nasty, bro. Ugh, I just can't. I think New York's slightly stinkier, but Jersey got its issue too because there's a lot of what do you call it, factories there. It's just ugh. Yeah.
TMI, Lord.
But
you know what? Baths are so strenuous. You got to make sure the tub is clean. You got to make sure your temperature is right.
Bath. I just love a good bath.
And then sometimes the water drains a little bit. So you got to fill it up a little bit more. And if you like bubble baths.
No, I love it all.
You got to add the soap, and then the soap goes away for the bubbles.
And I like when the skin gets really wrinkled. It makes you feel like you got super clean. I'm like, I'm here for a good bath.
Mm-hmm.
Chemical plants in Jersey. It smell like it. Jersey got the better places to live, but it just stinks. It makes me feel like, is that good for humans to live here? New York, we got the better convenience, but our apartments suck really bad. Like, unless you're super rich. But if you're super rich, like, why would you waste that money on an apartment? Just get a freaking house. Then again, I can't comprehend that level of wealth. So let me shut up. If you're super rich, it doesn't bother you, I guess. But no, no way. I don't know if I had money. I mean, if I had money-ish, I would get a co-op in New York. I wouldn't get a condo or a house. It's like throwing money in the garbage. Yeah, take a shower before you take a bath. Where I live, the water doesn't work well, so you can't wait to move. So you have to take a bubble bath. I miss it so much. Aw. Do you guys know who's going to be Janet? No, I don't know. They never. Well, we know. I don't know. I know who they wanted. The question is, the water pressure. I never thought about that. Well, listen. We don't know what it takes to be a Jackson wife. We just don't. I'm going to say how it is just to be a girlfriend or a fiance in New York with a man barely making money. And I even dated men with money too. Actually, men with money are worse. But the point is, relationships are tough. You throw in the Jackson factor, and look, we don't know why she's spicy. You never know. I would say, though, just from the series, though, she had expectations, not realizing, like, especially like 3T. Yes, they have their own money, but how long can that money last in real life? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, a shout out to TJ and Franny. You see them in freaking Costco's and Target and everything like the rest of us. Like, unless you're like, even if you're Michael Jackson rich, you still got to be mindful how you spend it. Does that make sense? Like, it will run out. Yeah, you gotta be able to maintain that money all the time. No, I'm sure they get money from their shows and some money from music, but yeah, I mean, it takes a lot. And then they got kids and colleges and private schools. And so, yeah, I'm just going by just a regular relationship with a man, period. It's tough. Like, it's so tough. Reasons why I ain't married yet. It's tough. I couldn't do it. Franny seems like she likes TJ for him. Yeah. But in general, just that's why I actually admire like my married people. Of course, my parents were married. My grandparents were married until my grandmother passed away. Um, it's not easy. Like, it's not easy. It's keep the marriage spicy, and once you have kids, it's even harder. I've had custody of kids, even in a relationship, and that changes the dynamic of the relationship too. The child you have in custody, or your child if you have children, it changes everything. It just, you have to be mindful of the child, and you can't do certain things with kids around. It's just it's tough. I actually admire married people. I don't know how y'all do it, but yeah. Like I said, we don't know who they are once the cameras are off. So it's a whole different thing. It's a whole different dynamic. Nah, relationship. No, they're not. And it's crazy. It's been an interesting year. I think this is the most I've been asked out in a long time. And I was just like, nah, dogs. I am not ready for it at all. Because then you kind of have to put yourself into them. And I'm just like, why would I do that? So I don't know. But I love being in love, but you gotta know what you're getting into. I'm not, it's too much monkey business to handle. It's just a lot of stuff. Like I feel like men win in the relationship dynamic of relationships a little bit more than women. I mean, actually, most of my boyfriends were really cool. Like, they weren't like that, I don't clean house kind of thing. Like my father, old school, my mom had to do everything. Like he went to work. Now, I will say this. He did go to work. My mom did stay home. He paid for everything. But eventually my mom decided to go into the working field, and my father still expected her to clean the house and all this stuff. Now, you know how Black women are. So that was funny. But my mom just taught us to do what she does, because she was just like, no, I'm going back to school. I'm going to get my own money, this, that, and the third. So, hey, baby, what's up, MJ fangirl? Blah, 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 blah. By the way, y'all, if you guys do not know, MJ Fangirl has her new vlog out about the King of Popcorn. So check that out if you haven't checked out her latest vlog. Hector is in there, Rocky's there, and some other people you might know. So check it out. So many people have. That's not the issue. I think it's first, for example, I would say in my particular case, I have to work on certain things about myself to be in a successful relationship, hopefully marriage. I'm more of a modern woman, but if you're from like, it's just, there's certain things in me that just need to change. I will put a lot of blame on myself. It's tough. I don't say relationships are not tough. And if you're not sure exactly how it is to maintain them, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. And I'm like your typical sassy Black girl. I ain't gotta do that. No, you can't. Like my last boyfriend, the one who passed away, I was a lot more submissive with him and a little bit more traditional, and it was a little bit more peaceful. But with my other boyfriends, like my fiance and stuff, I was just too much. Like I wanted to be with my friends. I wanted to hang out in the club, like little things that you have to kind of die when you're in a relationship going into a marriage. Not saying you can never have fun, but it's just like some things just need to stop, if that makes any sense. And as an older woman, I'm sure I could do it, but not as a younger one. I was a hot mess. Oh, I definitely. No, here's the next one. She's actually married. I agree. It's definitely a balancing act. I know. I now wish I had realized how much free time I could have had as a single woman. Yeah, yeah. You always have the best vlogs. Very fun. Very fun. Every time I go to like, it's funny. Sometimes me and MJ Fangirl are literally at the same event, and she will see things completely different. I'm like, oh, they had what was that thing they had at Thriller Night? It was like snow cones with little bits, and I'm like, I didn't see that. Like little things like she'll pick up that no one else will. So, so much love. Don't forget, y'all, she has a Patreon. We want to see our MJ YouTubers in this space to be able to thrive and pay bills and be able to cover these events. Remember, King of Popcorn, $700 a ticket. Thriller Night, $1,500 a ticket. And remember, she is married to a moonwalker. So it's double the money, just saying. support your favorite YouTubers.
Does she still have her store like with
the merch? I don't know. I remember like 3 weeks ago, I actually had one of her shirts on, the Going Places shirts.
I want that one so bad.
That's my favorite. Also get a hoodie so you could have something to wear on the plane, going places. That's
fire. Oh, she also has a digital book.
Yeah,
guidebook for Michael Jackson related places in different cities.
But I think though, if you join the Patreon, you get the book. MJ Fangirls, can you correct me on that? I want to make sure I'm telling the truth. Because I noticed, listen, in the tech space, Josh from I'm going to blow up the spot. Josh from the Den of Nerds is being supported like thousands of dollars a month from his memberships. Now we're not asking for thousands. We're just asking for a couple of coins here, like. And I was like, wait, I know it's possible. I've seen people who do it, but I noticed the tech space gets that. I want to see if I was like, what? When I started calculating, I said, wait, that's like $10,000 a month. What the?
Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. So shout out to Josh from the Den of Nerds. So I remember one day he had a membership party, and every day he goes, our goal is 2,000 members. And I think you have to pay $7 a month to be a Den of Nerd member. He'd be like, all right, we got 1,000. We have 1,000 to go. And he would do this every day till he got to 2,000 members. So I was like, wow. So it's cray. Oh my, the debates were the best. Oh my God.
Yes.
I'm on the fence. I do enjoy being single, but I do love being in a good relationship. Does that make any sense? Like, I'd rather be single than to be in a relationship that makes me miserable. However, I love being in love. But it's so crazy now that I'm laser focused. Everyone's trying to talk to me. I got one guy. You'll see him on the channel. But one guy, I was just like, I don't know. I'm not ready though. I'm not. And I'm praying. I'm 99% sure he doesn't watch this channel. He watches another one of my channels, but not this one. Right now, I'd rather be single and just get my life right. I'm just going through a lot still, and I just need a time out from everything. You know, it's like, it's just me, Giga, and God. We chilling. And Grogu.
3Gs, Gadget.
Yeah.
Giga, and God.
I don't want any kids, so there's no rush to like get married. You know, I can get married at 100. I'll be fine. But you know, you only get one time in your life to like live your dream to this level. And I just feel like just go for what you want. And then, you know, you can figure out the rest in the future. Mm-hmm. But if things get serious, you'll know. It's not right now, it's just talk. It's like, any closing I was gonna say any closing snacks.
No, I already ate.
I'm not hungry, but have you ever? I'm like being very greedy today. Like I keep eating for no reason.
You know, that'd be me sometimes. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I was about to go in there and eat something else, but I'm like, I ate a lot as it is today. I was kind of being, honestly, I think what it is I ate back to back, so it's making me feel really full, but I really didn't eat as much as I should.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not.
Heck yeah. I had walnut meat spaghetti, which is very filling. And yet, every time I go to check on Giga's food, I'm in the pot like, You know how many calories is in walnut meat? It's a lot. I love pizza. That's my favorite food, hands down. Pizza, sushi, and burgers. Yes, I'm hungry. I had been obsessed with mangoes. Oh, I love mangoes. Grapefruit. If it's pink grapefruit, I'm down for it. But if it's the bitter one, nah, I would have to put sugar on it. But I love me a good pink fruit. But grapefruit is actually good. It's something about that tangy sourness about it that works. It's like a Sour Patch Kid, but natural.
I thought there was only the sour kind. So I just got informed last month that there's a sweet kind, and I was like,
yeah, that pink one. Ooh, delicious. Now I want a grapefruit. Oh. I'm going to go to Trader Joe's tomorrow. I have to pick up some party stuff from my coworkers, so we're good. Somebody wrote, men can be distracting. Yes, they can. That's why I'm not messing with them. It's not that I don't want to. I do. But no. Like, I finally got my life right. No way. I love burgers. Yummy, yummy. Cantaloupe for a snack. Yum, yum. Actually, I'm having cantaloupe tomorrow with grapes and yellow watermelon.
You know what someone did? Okay, so for their favorite artist, they did a charcuterie board based on the theme of the album. I think it would be so cool if you did like a little series of doing like a charcuterie board in the themes of like Michael or Janet's album. Like for like off the wall, you could have like a lot of maybe like some browns or something like that. Maybe even the blue
That's
to highlight that.
That's actually clever.
So maybe you can do your own twist on that.
Somebody hire Tori for marketing specifically for the Jacksons.
It wasn't my idea. It just I got it from the other. It was on TikTok, I think.
So cool. I honestly don't know if they're together or not. If I had to go by his music, no. But I don't know what happened after he did the album. Because remember his singles, it sounded like he was somebody new. But I don't know. I have no idea. Like in pictures, I still see them together, but I don't know if it's a family dynamic. So no clue.
When he sung Happy, that one of his newer songs, in the beginning, he said, "You know who you are." I said, "Tara, who's this about? Who is this?"
Really? I am so done.
He does. Go back and listen to it. He said, "You know who you are." Huh?
Like, well, who is it? Duh. I know who you want to marry. Huh?
Story. Gadget. Who is that?
Huh. Like, who I want to marry for real or marry for fake? Because for fake, I'll name all my fake husbands. Randy Jackson, Hayden Christensen. You can throw Obi-Wan Kenobi up in there.
You got to get in line with Hayden Christensen.
Oh my God. Do you understand? You remember how women went nuts when Justin Bieber went married? Imagine a black woman.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a wrap.
No, because like literally all the generations like him.
No,
like I see the TikTok.
He's hot.
Comments all the time. I'm like,
he's
dang.
hot.
Like
he's
even the girls like my age. I'm like,
no, I'm not gonna lie. No, Hayden is hot. Like he's hot, bro. And I ain't gonna lie. I've always crushed on white boys like a lot because I went to school with a lot of white kids. So it's just like I love black and white men equally, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm more likely gonna be married to a white man, but it is what it is. It's like I'm gonna lie. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing another crush. I don't have a lot of crushes though.
Hayden.
Why do I feel like the person's around me and I'm not paying attention? No, it's probably the people I met in real life. I was like, oh, I'll pay to take a picture with you. Yes, I risk my life. I don't have a lot of crushes. Now, in real life, there is a moonwalker, but we're not going there. I'm so over it. That's about it. I had a crush on a moonwalker. Like I'm legitimately over it. But that's it. Do I have a shot with any of the celebrities? No. But I'm just throwing it out there just in case they're like, you know what? I'm here for that girl with the weird glasses. We could have theme night dinners. I'm more like a big kid though. Like I'm like the weirdest girl you'll ever meet. You'll be like, wait, what? She's really like this. Yes. No, I can lie. I did meet a guy in my neighborhood. Oh, I don't want to be too specific. But we have something in common and we just started talking. And then like an idiot. So he walks me like down the block. We're talking da 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 da. I'm trying to figure out if he's in the church or whatever. And like an idiot, I never got his number. And I'm like, you should have got his number. He clearly wasn't married. Or he has
Trish.
No, we had a lot in common. I don't know. Oh, that's a good one. She said Michael. She is not. You someone tell me, is Michael really here or something? Like Michael, Jackie, Terrence House, and Mace. Oh, you alone in that one, but okay.
You put him in all caps.
Mace. He's cute, but Mace. I have to take that one in. Hayden. Oh, that's such a good mix. I think they are. I saw her post. She and Tao are soulmates. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think they're back together. Sometimes when people die, it kind of brings people back together and stuff. I hope things work out for them if they're working it out. But no, I don't know. They have kids. It's always a very complicated dynamic when someone has kids. Like I date people with kids, and honestly, it's very complicated. The mother of that child is always a priority, and even when they're broken up, they're not really broken up, if that makes any sense. Like if you sneeze wrong, they'll be back with the person. I still would date someone with kids, even with all the stuff that comes with it, but it's a big risk. The cartoons. I didn't catch that. I'm talking about the cartoons. Surprised you didn't catch. I'm going to Google that. Do you have any crushes on anybody, Tori? Like I noticed, like, nah.
I don't usually like to talk about that on my platform. No kidding. I can't say. That's backstage talk.
Oh, gotcha. Oh my God, same here, girl. Yes. I never had Japanese curry rice. That sounds like two cultures clashing, but okay, I would try anything once anytime. I love Japanese food. Oh, love. My uncle brought me a whole bunch of sushi rolls with seaweed. Oh, I can't wait to eat it. Thank you, Uncle. That's one of my favorite places to go is Japanese food by far. But it's so limited because I'm vegan now. So, I mean, it's not as fun as it used to be. But, it's not hard to get vegan options, though, because avocado rolls have like they have veggie rolls, avocado rolls, and most of this stuff is vegan accidentally, so it works out. Soul food, me please. I love soul food, but not all the time. I don't know, but I do love soul food. I actually make really good soul food, even as a vegan. I know how to cook like my mama. No way! Now I'm gonna Google this. Hold on. I think we're having a Gen X versus a millennial clash here. Let's see. Do you know that cartoons?
I just looked it up. I don't recognize it.
Right? The only thing I can get from it, it looks like my, you know how I always have onesies on? So I'm like, it looks like me in my pajamas. But no, I never heard of this. The series came out in 1969. All right, so it was around in my childhood. But I don't remember seeing this at all. Ever. Came out, it was published in 1974 to 1999. I don't know. I grew up on Tom and Jerry, Smurfs, X-Men. I don't remember all the cartoons now. I don't know. Doesn't ring a bell. But do you like Chinese? I've never heard of it, but I'm sure it's a brilliant fusion food. Oh, yours is Mariah. Nice pick. Well, you like a girl in some heels. Ee-hee. Mariah always got her heels on. She don't play. Do you have a favorite food outside of like soul food? Like, do you have a favorite culture food?
I like Japanese food, Italian food.
Ooh. I like fake Italian food.
Yeah, that's me. Fake Italian.
Because my family they go to Carmine's. Now, granted, Carmine's is the worst place to take a vegan, but I did go there before I was vegan. Mm-hmm. It's so different from Olive Garden. I'm like, I know I'm horrible for liking Olive Garden better than Carmine's, but I just like a different type of Italian. Oh man, another Japanese and Thai. That's what's up.
Oh, they got one in Vegas.
Good all over the globe. I'm weird with curry. If it's like too curry-ish, I'm like, ugh. But like I said, I'll try anything once because everyone's curry food is different. But I have to admit, curry's my least favorite spice. But I've had some good curry. I've learned it's different types of curry. So that's the issue. Oh. Have you ever had a chance to see I've never seen Mariah in concert. I always wanted to. Courage the Cowardly Dog. I am done. My favorite culture food. Yeah. Oh, we have a lot of people who like Asian food. That's what's up. I would say Japanese and Chinese is one of my favorites. I'm actually at home. I make a lot of Chinese food. I like a lot of stir fries. It's good. It's healthy. Yeah, I just love food. How about that? I would say it would be easy, but I don't know what my least favorite is though. Least favorite. I can't think of it. I think I pretty much like everything. Oh, that's so cool. I met Mariah and that's so cool. Oh, I met Mariah. Oh, never. Okay. Yeah. She's kind of up there with Janet, though some people are a little harder to see than others. Yum yum. It's like, please don't tell me you never heard of. No, I haven't.
Okay, I think you're in my generation. I think they're in my generation.
No, but if you Google the cartoons, he said that would be in my generation if it aired in my area.
Wait.
That cartoon came out in the 70s all the way to like 96. I'm like, I don't remember that. I'm like, mm-mm. I was like, no way. It's like, mm-mm. But no, I think that's it. Actually, I need to get the sweater, and thank God Giga calmed down, but I should feed her. She usually has dinner at 10, but the live started at 10. So I was like, no way. I know more Mariah's. You should, if you ever get a Spotify account, there is a Mariah station that you might want to check out. And then some of the Moonwalkers collab with them, and Jess collabs with them. So I need to go back on Station Head. I have not been on Station Head for like at least a month now. Just a lot going on. Oh, hey, baby. Hi. Hi, Boo Boo. Can you wait for like 2 more minutes, okay? Yeah. Yeah. I got extra meat for you today. All right, Tor. Is it safe to close out?
I think so.
What about baby boy? All right, y'all. See y'all next Tuesday. If you are in Gadget Trish, we are watching Jaws 3D. Will I fall asleep? Probably. But let's see if I fall asleep. Wait, do y'all want to see what happened to me? Wait, before I go, y'all got to see the crazy. I hate me some days. And my friend goes, why do you do it if you know you're going to fall asleep? I said, look, YouTube didn't say we have to be awake. They just said, show up. Gadget Trish. I hate me so much sometimes. All right. Yo, this is...
I just realized the things that your title says Invisible Jackson.
No, my bad. I'll fix it. I'm glad you caught it.
Oh, man.
Not Invincible Jackson. Make it make sense. All right. So here we go. Hot mess. Somebody said one day I'll get famous and they'll go back to every time I fell asleep in a live. That is funny. You're gonna have a lot of content because I do it almost every third live. It's hard to do YouTube at this level. Am I awake? All right. Wait, I'm still awake. No, I can tell. What is going on?
Whoa.
Okay, there was a part where I was falling asleep and the dog was waking me up. Why am I this YouTuber?
It's the mask and everything.
It was National Batman Day. Oh my Lord. This is going on for an hour, Tori. And Jaws, even the other Jaws, the first one, the same thing happened, but I think it was worse because of the mask. Like you said, it's like the extras with it. Oh man, my mother would have been like, "Really, sis?" Now, usually Danny will be like, he'll still stick it out. Danny wasn't in this live. It was Allison, and I can't remember who else was there, but it was mainly me and Allison that night. Hot mess. But if you guys want to see me hopefully stay awake tomorrow, join me on Gadget Trish. You have to have Netflix to watch Jaws 3D.
You can sense I'm sleepy, huh?
Oh my God. What did you say?
I'm sleep talking.
You do that. And the thing is, you don't necessarily sleep talk. Like, let's say, like, okay, it's me, Jen, and you. We'll talk about hosting a theme station head party. Let's just say a thriller theme station head party. Mouth wide open. And then you start falling asleep. We go on to like 3 topics later. At this point, we talking about our love for LA or something like that. And then you'll wake up out of nowhere and you'll talk coherently, but you'll be talking about the Thriller Station Head party still. And then we'll be like, what? Huh? And then you'll get quiet.
Well, if anybody knows me, there's no such thing as bad content. I will be using this for a short. This is a hot mess, bro. This has to be the worst because a dog was involved and she was like interrupting the sleep the whole time. Look at Giga. Look. I hate my life some days. What is this?
Keep me awake. It's working. It's working. That's funny. Every time I close my eyes, she's like, "Nope, get up. Are you going to be my guardian angel for these watch parties?"
Yo, the dog was trying to save me. We got to give Giga a 10 out of 10. She was like, yo, you should be awake right now.
We are an hour in. Can we get to the point?
By the way, Jaws 2 is really good. I was exhausted. I wake up like 5 in the morning. I go to bed around midnight, sometimes 2 in the morning. I do this all the time. I'm exhausted, bro. Hot mess. Yeah. That's why I stopped doing lives every day. I was doing lives every day. I was like, this is not working. To all the YouTubers.
Oh, it's not. We're back on the water.
To all the YouTubers who have 9 to 5s and do lives every day, please tell me what you're doing.
Like to wake me up. I can use you to wake up. How do you know when I should be asleep and when I'm not?
Which is really weird because when I'm asleep, she never does this. That's why I'm like, why is she doing this now?
Full-blown conversation. English. Right now, she speaks Bark Nation.
Am I awake or am I sleep talking? What is going on?
I don't even know.
If you want to see how bad that night ended, I could use some extra likes because I had to take the video down. So I don't know how to edit in YouTube Live yet, and I lost the whole video basically. So I had to re-edit the whole video. It took a whole day to get it back up because it was in 4K, 2 hours. So the point is just go over there, like it, and then if you want a good laugh, maybe get content out of yourself, it's there. It's like, what? But yeah, I got 2 more things. I think Jaws, because it is slow, it is putting me to sleep. So I'm going to try to do it tomorrow at 9 o'clock instead of like 11. I actually eat in my sleep. I could eat, sleep, walk. My best friend says I walk in my sleep. And I do believe her though, because we have more than one bedroom in here. And I'll sleep in the main room and somehow end up in the living room. And I'm like, how did you get here? So we're adding new cameras to the place. So maybe one day I can make a series on what really happens when I fall asleep. I'm sure it's funny. But yeah, if you want to see part 3 of that, we'll be there tomorrow. Hopefully 9 p.m. Yes, according to my family, boyfriends, and best friend, I am a sleepwalker as well. How scary. So that's it. See you. Otherwise, now I'll see you guys here next Tuesday with Tori. From, was it Invisible Jacksons?
Invisible.
I think, what is it, Y stream or W stream? Or is that a kind of stream where people just show their whole life?
You talking about W stream?
What's a W stream?
That's like a win. W stream, a good stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good night, Kelly. Let us know what date you had in mind for your first live so we can see who can make it, who won't make it. Yeah. just be mindful. It is hard to get us all at once. It's rare you see us all together. There's a reason. It's tough.
My schedule is strict, but I like to stay up late, so that's also a plus. So,
I could do a late stream only if it's planned. Does that make sense? So I'll take a power nap, and then I'll wake back up. That's what I was doing for Gadget just for a minute. I would sleep, wake up in the middle of the night, and just do a live. And I really met some awesome people, including Danny. Like, yeah. There's actually, if anyone's trying to get into a streaming, I noticed there's this beautiful window between 1 a.m. and 5 where you might find, but this is for people who really want to keep those hours. I think people watch YouTube like TV now, and they're just looking for people to just chat with in the middle of the night. If I was more of a night owl, I notice I get way more views and interactions in those late lives, especially in the comic book space. But I am a day person, not a night person.
So you're saying that we should do our Cobra Kai watch party series late at night?
I don't know. I think the issue is like it conflicts with everything else. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was doing this full time, I wouldn't care. I would just take power naps and keep it back up. But I met some awesome people in the middle of the night. Like we just had so much fun, man. Like some of my best lives were the random ones, 2 a.m, 3 a.m, 4 a.m. But it's not sustainable because it's just me having insomnia, which doesn't happen all the time. So oh god. Oh my god. I do fight as well. My boyfriend he's like, yo, you be kicking, bro. I'm like, well, tape it and prove it. But yeah, I do everything in my sleep except for sleep. I think that's it for now, y'all, because I do have to get ready and feed her, take a bath, and all the fun things that adults get to do. So I will see you guys either tomorrow or next Tuesday, same time, same Batman station. Y2C it out. Bye.
Bye. Good night.
Thank you for watching this live or replay. Make sure you sub to this channel to get more content like this. Don't forget to like the video, share, and I will see you guys real soon.